Hello friends, and welcome to Love to Inspired Handmade. Today is Friday, January 24th. I almost forgot what day it was, 2025. And I'm wanting to show you today this cute little bag here made from the Marble Elegance 12x12 Designer Series paper from Stampin Up. Aren't they so cute? And we are getting so close to Valentine's Day, and if you're trying to think of what you're going to make for the school kids in the classroom, or maybe your office people, or maybe you just want to have something special for your husband or your kids at home or whoever, this is a simple bag that you can create using this Designer Series paper, and you will be able to get 2 bags out of 1 sheet. So it's pretty amazing. As I'm turning the camera down, make sure, if you haven't already, go subscribe to my channel so you never miss one of my videos. Ring that bell so you'll get notified. And let me pull this to where we're all on the same page here, and you can see what we got going on. But anyway, you will be able to find all my information in the descriptions of this video, and you can hop over to my blog so that you can have a visual printout and see all of the other things I have going on. And yeah, you can contact me if you have questions, and we will just create together. So this Designer Series paper is Marble Elegance, and it is so pretty. I love how the gold accents are in this paper, and there is all the different styles. So you have what is kind of just a splatter on there. Some of them kind of have just more of the rugged scrubbed gold flake look in it. There's another one in the red with the spots, and then the pink one has all of these beautiful colors, and it's almost like Flirty Flamingo maybe, and Cherry Cobbler, and Real Red. I mean, they've really added a lot of the Melon Mambo, pretty pink colors all in here. See how you have the marble swirls? It's just beautiful. And if you flip it over, well, if I can get them up off of the table, if you flip them over, they have beautiful designs on the back side as well. The back sides are all flat, but they have really, really pretty prints on them. So yeah, you can really take these bags and dress them up however you would like, or leave them down a little bit. The Heart of Elegance also has a matching stamp set. I'm gonna go ahead and show you that real quick before we put this little bag together. And it has some dies, and behind these, let me turn it around for you. Behind these, there's even some bigger ones. So just note for that. And I will have information for these, like I said, in the descriptions of the post here. So what you're going to do is start out, and you're going to take your Designer Series paper, and you're going to make it 6x12. So you're cutting it in half to get 2, and then you're going to score it. So get your scorer out, and on the 12-inch side, you're going to score it at 3 3/4. You'll score it again at 5 3/4, 9 1/2, and an 11 1/2. And then once you turn it, you're going to score it at 2 and again at 5. And that's all you do for this little bag. Before we go and start attaching it, go ahead, I'm at the wrong end. I was wanting to fold this way. So go ahead and fold all your score lines. So then that way, if I can find this one, there it is. So that way it's more flexible when you're putting your little bag together, just like that. Where's that last one? There it is. Okay, so I have this side folded pretty good, and then take and do the other side, which is your 2 and your 5-inch score lines. So now I don't know if you can see where the lines are at or not. on this bottom side here, we're going to take and trim this little piece off. So let me turn it and give him a little trim. We don't want that on there at all. So we'll just trim him up, just like that. And now we're going to go down and we're going to trim all the way up to the score line here, because this is the flaps to the bottom of our bag. What about this weather, guys? If you live in Texas, you know what I'm talking about. We have had, I know we've always are expecting crazy weather around here, but I mean, we didn't, where I live in Marshall, we did not get any snow. Now, frigid temperatures, yes ma'am, but no snow. But everybody's just getting like plummeted with it. I just can't get over it. Okay, let me quit rambling. On this side here, you're going to fold it inwards, and this will be like the inside of your bag, and I'm going to use my multi-purpose glue because I really want to make sure that my bag stays together. So use whatever adhesive that you're comfortable using for all of your projects, but then just fold this over flat like this, and it will just line right up, and that way you can still give it a good little push here to ensure that it goes right together. And fold it like that. So now our little bag is coming right together. So let me turn it over so that we're going to fold our little flaps down inside the bag, just like that. And then I'm going to put some more glue here, and then we'll flip it over. Oh, I forgot to bring in our little treats, but I will make this bag without the treat, and I apologize. It's actually a pretty good size little bag, so I mean, if you're wanting to put a little cookie snack in there, or little gummies, or like gummy bears, or any kind of little candy, it's big enough for that. It's big enough if you have a small little trinket gift that you want to put in there. It kind of comes together quite nicely. Actually, let me move my score over here, and I will tell you exactly. It is 3 3/4 by 3 1/2. So I mean, it's a good little size bag. So get some glue dots before we put this together. I'm going to pretend I'm putting a treat inside here, and I just use one, but you might want to put 3 across here, and just simply pinch it right like this, and then kind of give it a little squeeze here in the middle where my glue dots are at. And now my bag is complete as far as all that goes, and it kind of gives a feel, a milk carton look to it, but not. It's obviously bigger than a milk carton. So now we're going to dress up the outside of it. I've been using several different ribbons here. I'm going to, let's see, don't know if I want to use that one. I'm going to try the white this time. So this is just the white Blenick. It's kind of got a ruffles. It's kind of fringed, not ruffles. My words have left me. So what you're going to do, you really need about at least 13 to 14 inches of ribbon to wrap around the bag. So let me, because I didn't trim it or measure it before we started the video, so let me go ahead and get a good little snip here, so that way. Now it's kind of tricky because you're going to want to hold it down, because I want my ribbon to be on there fairly tight. So just tie it like you were going to be tying a bow, and you could tie a bow on this. I did not. I'm just kind of doing the little knot tie. Trying to keep it tight. Give it a good little tug, and And I'm gonna trim off the sides here because I got just a little bit more than I wanted. And then just kind of move it over like so. And now you see how that's coming together. Now I want to add just a little bit of an embellishment on the outside of it. This is perfect if you want to, you know, put a sentiment of Happy Valentine's Day or sending love, or, you know, whatever stamp set that you may have around. I went ahead and I had pre-cut out from the dies here. It was using this center one, and the one right above it is what I used for this little heart. And I put a dimension on it along with the gold specialty paper. So let me add a little bit of glue to the back of this heart. And then see, you can put it in the center, you can put it down here on the corner. I mean, there are so many ways. I'm gonna put him right down here, that you could really dress this up, but it also gives a perfect little accent to, I'll hold it a second, a perfect little accent to the outside of the bag, to give that extra wow effect. I'm gonna bring back over, this was another one that I had made, a little bit different, but the same. And then let me lay these two down. And then I did this one. And I used the white ribbon here, the same as I did on this one. This one was, I think we had in our Christmas catalog, and it was the cherry cobbler and the gold accent, so it really, I thought, matched this real well. And then lastly was this one. So beautiful paper, and it makes for simple little treat for you. But I hope that you enjoyed the tutorial and that it's inspiring you, that you can create these for whatever occasion that you have coming up. And I will be back next Friday, January 31st, to show you another fun little tutorial. But until then, you guys stay warm, enjoy the sunshine, and keep on creating. And I will talk with you guys again.